Hi guys, it's Donna. Hi Precious. Yeah, I did not like that quality at all. That was horrible. So, yeah, I don't want to do a live like that. That would drive me crazy. So anyway, welcome back everybody. I do apologize, but you got to try these things, right? And it didn't look like that when I just experimented with it. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to look into it further and see if I can figure out something else, but not good. Okay. So we are going to be using the Cozy Witch Tarot deck. So you can hear my monsters already. Just got to put a light on here. There we go. That's better. Okay. So, whew, well, that was the experiment of the day. Oh, well, what can you do? Let's see. All righty, get over here. So, hello, precious and dark, luxurious room. Hi, breezy, breezy, Jocelyn, Nat, Nat, and Diksha. And that's it. So make sure that you are taking your like numbers. That's awesome. And let's get going with a few readings. Breezy, you have your question up. So we'll start with you, my dear. Hey, Breezy, how will my finances look beginning this March? Will my tax return come before the end of March? Okay, those are two separate questions, Breezy. Which one do you want me to answer? Hi, C. McKissick. The last one? Okay. So will your tax return come by the end of March? We have the Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say there's a bit of an issue getting it done or whatever. It's going to take a little bit longer than you think. Okay. I mean, you will get it, but the timeline's a little bit off. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Sorry about that. Okay. So, Breezy, and who else has their question here? Dark, luxurious room. So, okay. So, what kind of career do I see you having in the future? Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Well, it's definitely something that you're very, very passionate about. There's no doubt about that. You have a real passion within you. And I just think that um, it's hard work to get going, but I think if you put some time into it and you really explore it, that you would be very, very happy with the result. Okay. I feel like money's important, and I feel like that can't be your most important issue for your job. Okay. And I feel like you want that stability as well, right? So if you follow what your passion is, the money will follow. Okay. I believe that you are going to be helping people. You are going to be serving people. Um, and I don't mean like a waitress kind of thing. I mean more like you will be helping people find their passion. So maybe you are a teacher, a mentor, um, an education counselor, a career counselor, things like that. Okay. So that's what I see you doing. Okay. So there could be a lot of other jobs per se, but that's that's what I see as the type of job. So we do have a donation. Um, okay, so who donated here? I don't want to say your name. You didn't put your name on YouTube. So yeah, so I'm not sure. Well, I guess journalism, you could be definitely helping people. Philomena, hi, my dear. Thank you. I wonder how that would work, if that could work in that capacity, right? Maybe, you'll do different pieces on stuff like that, right? Thank you, my dear. Yeah, some people don't like me to say their names, so I try not to. So when you donate, just kind of comment your name, okay? So go ahead with your question, Philomena. We're just waiting for Philomena's question. Yeah, there it is. When do you see a serious committed relationship coming into your life? Okay. Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Magician, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Okay. So I do believe that a relationship will be coming to you very, very soon. Okay. I feel like it's right on top of you, like it's right there. Um, Kind of any day up to 1 month. Okay. So any day up to 1 month. I think this person, they may be a little bit immature, but um, a lot of people are, right? But yeah, they're coming out a little bit immature as far as knowing what they want to do or getting done what they need to get done. That kind of person, okay? But they are grounded, they're loyal, they're willing to put their heart into something, okay? I feel like they have lived a bit of a life. So, they've had some heartbreak and stuff. So that is good. But no, they're not settled as to where they are. So, yeah. So they're not settled yet. But yes, I do feel like um, this is going to be good. Okay. So you could look forward to this. And when it happens, don't overthink it. Just enjoy. And I think that's what you need to do. Okay. Thank you, my dear. I hope that made sense to you. Hmm. Yeah. Hey, Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Well, I see Alfredo this weekend. We have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Swords. You know, hmm, I don't think so. Okay. This is it's kind of very, very mixed, the cards. One is saying it's possible, but with the other two, I don't think so. Okay. I think they're dealing with some personal stuff right now. And, um, yeah, they're just not making room. That's how I see it. Okay. Not that they can't, but they're just not for some reason. Okay? So, peace and love. Okay, my dear. Will I be a famous influencer and popular in the future? Well, Let's see what the cards have to say. We have the Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Well, this is entirely dependent on your choices, okay? So I do believe, like, here is a decision card, right? This is like, which way are you going to go? If you stay focused and you you stay on track and work hard, I'm going to say, yes, you will make it. But if you're like iffy and you're not really putting in the effort that it needs, it's not going to happen. Okay. But absolutely. If I were you, I would get a mentor. If I were you, I would ask for help. Anything that you're not sure of, learn. You know, there's lots of room for growth and you can do this. Okay. So keep positive. I'm going to say, yes, you're going to do very well. Okay. Let's see here. Um, hang on one second. Precious. Precious. Hello, my dear. How is my partner A feeling after your argument today? I hate that when that happens. We have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Actually, you know, I think they just can't believe it. You know what I mean? They don't want this kind of relationship. They don't want the drama. They don't want the complications. They really don't want this. Like it hurts their heart. You know what I mean? And they don't want this. And you probably don't want it either. So somehow you guys have to figure out the communication, the way you guys communicate, the maybe you're just going in different directions. I just feel like it's emotionally draining, you know, for both of you. And I do feel that, you know, they're feeling like they need a break from this. Okay. So I don't know what they're going to do, but that's how it's looking. Okay, my dear. Let's see where we are. Beef. Will Mahale and Molly hook up with some girl while being at Formula, a ski event. Will he be there for other 3 days? Please tell you the cards. Okay. So will he hook up with another girl? Basically, some girl. Okay. That's the gist of that question. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Strength and the broom, which is the devil. Okay, so this is the devil card. I'm going to say that it could happen. Yeah, it's likely. Okay, they're pretty full of themselves and they're pretty confident in themselves, right? They see themselves as someone pretty special. And it would not surprise me at all if that's the way it goes. Okay, so it just depends on their morals. Like, if they think about things, they won't. But if they're not really thinking about it, they'll just go for the fun, right? And yeah, so just be careful there, okay? I do feel like, yeah, they're just full of themselves, right? And temptation might be a little bit much for them to handle. Okay? So yeah. Thank you, my dear. Um Okay, so Nat, hi, my dear. How are you? Nat. L2. What would be a challenge in the relationship with a new partner? What would be your challenge in a relationship with a new partner? I'm good, Nat. Didn't get much done today, so Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Emperor. Hmm. Okay. I feel you worry a lot about outcomes. You need to let go of the outcome. Okay. When you go into something, you got to let go of the outcome. The outcome is not going to determine the quality of the relationship. Okay. What's going to determine the quality is each day and what you put into it. Don't be afraid to show your passion. Don't be afraid to show who you really are. Okay. And when you do that, and this person sees you for who you are, they'll either love you or go away. And either way, it'll be the right thing for you. Okay. So I do think that your self esteem is the thing that gets in your way. Okay. That worry that you have that you're not good enough, or you give up your power to somebody else. You don't have good boundaries. So those types of things, okay? So make sure you think about it, set some really good boundaries, and even start setting them now so that when you are in relationship, that you're behaving in a way that you want to, right? And people are not treating you badly. So see McKissick. Hello, my dear. Okay, so a general for what's to come in the next 2 weeks. All right, my dear. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So I feel like that you are starting to feel a little bit more grounded. You're getting your balance back, which is good. And I also feel that um, you're on the path of getting what you want. Okay, so you're going on the right path. It's feeling very, very promising for you. I feel like it's like abundance coming for you, okay? And I feel that you are leading yourself there, okay? And I feel like this is going to happen quite quickly, and it's going to make a big, big difference in your life. But you've got to keep going, okay? So just keep going forward and things are going to be okay. Don't sit back and worry, okay? All right. So all right. So, Mila, if anybody donates, please let me know. Okay. Mila, you like 6? Okay. Will the person in your heart's feelings for you be strong than any third party when he reads your words? Okay. Ooh, too many of those cards flew out. So, all right. So we have the Star, the Magician, and the Three of Wands. Um, I feel it's going to be really good, right? They're going to be strong. They're going to be very, very strong. I feel, we have the Star here and the Magician. So I do feel that magic is kind of in the air and that this can happen. Okay. You can be um, cared about more than other people. Definitely, I see that. But I also see that you need to believe that you don't have to compete with other people. Okay? So I think that's what's really important is that you don't compete anymore. Okay? So thank you, my dear. Okay, so I believe we got a donation. So let me just check that. Mm, Bear with me for 1 second. It logs me out all the time. Hi, Nat. Thank you very much. You will be after the person that donated here. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure who this is. Let's see if they put their name in it. MC. I got a donation from MC for 1. That's your initials, okay? And then we have a super chat from Nat. And Nat will be after MC. Okay, so whoever MC is that you, Top Flight? Yes, it is. It's been a while since I've seen you. Go ahead, Top Flight, and post your question, okay? Yeah, go ahead. Hmm. You haven't been here for a while. You're cheating on me somewhere, are you? Go ahead and post your question, Top Flight. How does Gloria feel and think about the offer that I made her earlier? Okay. Sounds very interesting. Let's have a look. Page of Cups, the Star, Two of Wands, the Moon, the Emperor, and the Five of Wands. Hmm. Well, I think she's going to definitely think about it. Okay. I think she likes it. I think she's pretty content with it. I think she feels it is a good offer. It's fair. It made sense to her. What is your intuition telling you? Listen to your intuition, okay? Don't get caught up in all the noise in your head and start analyzing things, okay? Just make sure that you're not ruminating about this. I think it's going to turn out better than what you thought, okay? So that's what I see there. So it's good, okay, Top Flight? Okay, so now we have Nat for her super chat. Do you see my ex-husband moving before March 10th? We got divorced and he's still trying to live off you for 3 years now. Just took him to court. Okay, so moving before March 10th. Sorry. Okay, so let's have a look. See, 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Yes, I do. Okay. This has been a long, hard road for you. But yes, I do see him moving and I do think it's about time. Yeah, yeah. and it has to be, right? So don't feel bad. For some reason, you're very kind, and sometimes that gets us in trouble too, right? So yeah. Anyway, thank you, my dear. Yeah, it's going to work out better than what you thought, okay? Yeah, you're welcome. Let us know how it worked out, okay? Um, see, McKissick, I read for you already. You must have missed it. Hi, Gracie. Nice to see you, my dear. Emma, do you see someone coming towards you in love that I will actually like and be with? Okay. There is a difference, isn't there? So we have the Five of Swords, the Tower, and the Eight of Swords. You know, it's not there right yet, right? And it's I think you're telling yourself a lot of negative things about relationships. And I think that you're creating this kind of the universe only hears you keep going on about what you don't want, what you're not going to put up with, all this stuff. Start talking about the positive stuff, the stuff you want to invite into your life and manifest, that type of person, all that kind of stuff. Get out of your head and get out of what other people told you. Okay, once you do that, I think it'll work. you know like it's in your head, and you need to get out of your head. So I would say, if you just get yourself ready, do some journaling about relationships, what they used to mean, what they mean now, what you're looking for, not what you don't want, what you do want, and then focus on that. And I think it'll happen. Okay, I'm gonna say, let me pull one other card. Okay, well, we've got the Queen of Cups, so that's really good. So I'm going to say it'll happen for you in 2 weeks, 2 months. Okay, get prepared. So maybe it's 2 months and you need to prepare for it. All right, get rid of all these stories you've been telling yourself, all this crap that you've been living with, right? Hi, Elaine. So Elaine is here. Elaine gets a free reading because she designed my logo. And that's for the month of February. How come you didn't get a Sun Life Financial Junior Student Design role? I just received an email for not getting into a role. Aw, I'm sorry, my dear. It looked so good with the cards, right? Let's have a look and see. We have the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Three of Swords. It's okay. It's okay to be disappointed, all right? So, um, yeah, I think you really wanted this gig, and I think it came down to three people. Okay, so I think three people were up for it, and they hired somebody they know. So they hired somebody that somebody knows in the company. That's who got the job, okay? Because I feel like one of the bosses or one of the authority figures um, were in the company. They hired one of their people, okay? So somebody they know, or someone's kid of that they know, okay? It was a younger person that got the job, and yeah, and that's what it looks like to me. But it's okay to be disappointed. There'll be more opportunities, okay, Elaine? Sorry about that, my dear. Shitty, right? Okay, so Katie. Katie, What are S's next actions to you? I tried a new stream today for the people that are just coming in, and oh my God, it didn't work very good at all. The picture was terrible. Thanks, Shrew. I hate giving that news, like, but it does work that way, right? Okay, Katie. S's actions to you. 5 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Well, I think they're going to hurt your feelings, all right? I think they're going to disappoint you or hurt your feelings. And I just believe that you can get past this, okay? That you just have to know that it isn't you. They either have insecurities or they're hurting themselves and all that kind of stuff, okay? So I know it's not what you were kind of hoping to hear, but that's what I hear, okay? They're going to say something, they're going to do something to hurt your feelings, and then you're not going to know what to do. And I think you're just going to have to give it a little bit of time and then start working on some communication skills with them, okay? There's something wrong there. There's something off, okay? Thank you, my dear. Okay. See McKissick. Let me just check the donations. I actually got a notification, if you can believe that. Okay, so see McKissick. You are up, my dear, for one. We are getting all kinds of snow here tonight. So, yeah. Okay, go ahead, see McKissick, and post your question, my dear. Hi, Crystal Rose. Nice to see you, my dear. I don't know where C. McKissick is, so I'll do a few readings till he posts. Okay. So, Shrew, if I applied for this new editor position, do I see you getting it? If you apply for the new editor's position, do I see you getting it? Knight of Wands, 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords. I feel like you are the down to 2 people. They will be down to 2 people. You have a very good chance, all right? I feel that I don't know if you had an interview already, but if you were very passionate in your interview and you displayed how much passion you have and your good thoughts about the company and stuff like that, you will absolutely get it. Okay? So yeah, for sure you will. Okay, C. McKissick, go ahead and post your question, my dear. Called you a little bit ago. Might be lagging with you. Has anybody here tried Laura Geller makeup? It is lagging, eh? Yeah. I thought maybe it was because, whew, yeah, that's better. Okay. Can I get an in-depth crystal ball general reading for what to look forward to with life, career, love, keeps I flirting with you. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to know the difference, right? That's funny. Okay, so show me some messages for C. McKissick, career and love. All right, my dear. So future messages here. So let's see here. I feel like things are going to go really, really well. Okay. I feel like you've got a little bit of a bumpy road ahead, but not bad at all. It's not like you're climbing mountains anymore. It feels very much less than that. Okay. So you're definitely doing quite well. I do feel like there is an opportunity for you that's coming together. And I feel like this is going to come together quicker than you think, probably within 2 weeks, okay? So I feel like things will kinda you'll have there'll be something happening in 2 weeks, maybe you're gonna move in 2 weeks, whatever it is, I see that happening, okay? And it's a big deal. Thank you, Elaine, for your super chat. So yeah, I do believe it's a really big deal, and I think you're going to really enjoy. I don't see love on the forefront right now, but I think I told you before just to enjoy yourself at this point, right? Don't worry so much about a relationship, but just try to have fun, okay? And I think if you go with that mindset, I think you'll be better off than worrying about what people think, what they don't think, and do they like me? Do they don't like me? Like, let's not just worry about that. Let's get back on track and, get you centered and grounded and on your own, okay? And I feel like that is the most important thing right now. I do see like flowers. So I see that, it's very, very pretty. I see like sunshine. And so everything looks really, really good. Okay. And I see that it's going to be smooth sailing in about 2 weeks. So things getting much, much better in about 2 weeks. And so thank you, C. McKissick. Okay, Lane, let's get to you, my dear. One, is Thread Count Incorporated marketing showroom intern a good fit for you? And will they offer you a role for next week interview? Thread Count Incorporated marketing showroom intern. We have Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. Absolutely. What? And I'm not sure. I think you need to ace the interview. All right. So make sure you're going prepared. Make sure you find out something kind of neat about the company that you can brag about. Make sure that you are looking and sounding confident. Okay. That's probably the biggest thing is they want to see some confidence there. Okay. So go in there and own it. And I think you will get it. Okay, my dear. So thank you. Okay. So let's just see here. Two. Could it be my design that I worked at Borgens Incorporated ruined it? Could it be your design that you worked at board games ruined it? Okay. We have the Emperor, Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, and Five of Swords. No, I don't believe so. Okay. Um, Try to not blame yourself, all right? These things happen, and there's competition out there and it's pretty fierce. So these things happen, okay? So don't put yourself down, and really, really make sure that you are taking that kind of language out of your vocabulary. You did nothing wrong, okay? I think you do a good job. So I don't think it had anything to do with that, okay? Thank you. Go ahead, Top Flight. Thank you very much, my dear. Okay, so, alrighty. So I'm checking the donations. Hi, Joan and Laura. I don't think I said hello to you guys. Okay, so I'll take till Top Flight donates. I can take a question, okay? So you can post your free questions. Thanks, Gracie. Okay, Joan. Will I get the money I'm waiting before my boyfriend comes? Will you get the money you're waiting for before your boyfriend comes? Oh my God, Elaine, yes, you did. I'm sorry. I will be right back with you. I don't know. Um, hey. So this is for Joan. Will you get the money? I'm gonna say yes, you will. Okay, and I feel like it's a good thing too. All right, so it'll make you very, very happy. So yeah, I'm sorry, Elaine. I knew that, and I don't know what I was doing. I just closed your super chat, and that was it. Okay. Could it be my design? Oh, I answered that one. So you have one more question. I guess because you only put two questions on there. So go ahead and ask your third question, Elaine. Yeah, so I just closed it and then moved on, right? So I need your third question. Thank you, Top Flight. I will check that. We're waiting for Elaine's third question that I almost ripped her off of. Give her a free question and then rip her off, right? Okay, so Top Flight, I got your donation. You will be right after this question from Elaine, okay? Go ahead, Elaine. Post your question, my dear. Wonder what happened there. Will there be any job offers from onwards? Can you clarify a bit more about the job interview for next week? Something about preparation, and will I get it? Well, what I said about the interview next week, you have to show confidence, okay? So when you go in there, you have to own it. You have to own the room. You have to go in there with confidence, and you have to show them that you have passion. This is what you want to do, okay? So yeah, that's what you need to do, okay? So let's see job offers. Judgment, King of Swords, the Empress, the Moon, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. There will be more job offers, and absolutely you are going to get some, okay? You just don't live in your head about it. Like, I feel it's all stirring in your head all the time, right? All this worry, all these things, you know, um, get out of your head. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your abilities, nurture yourself, do the things that are good for you, make sure that you're telling yourself you're on your way. You're going to get more offers continually, okay? It's not over because you didn't get that one job, right? Just keep trying and keep working at it, and you are going to get it, all right? So, yeah, so thank you, my dear. All right, so go ahead, top flight. Oh. Yeah, don't pay attention to, you know, your insecurities, and, you know, work on you, positive, positive, positive affirmations and stuff, right? Journal all the positive stuff. Everybody do that, you know. I know I talk about journaling a lot, but I believe in it. You know, in my heart of hearts, I believe it helps, or I would not talk about it so much. Okay, top flight, your question, my dear. I'm still on donations. Amazing me. Thank you, my dear. Top flight donated, just waiting for their question. Hmm. Thanks, amazing me. Hmm. There's only one person on the donation, so if you want to donate scenario, go ahead, okay, my dear? And you would be next in line. I'm just waiting for top flight. They donated, and I'm just waiting for them to post their question. If they don't post their question shortly, I'm going to move ahead. They may have lost their connection or something. That does happen, right? Okay, so let me read for subliminal galaxy. Subliminal, oh, there, okay, so I'll read for that. Okay, I can't. Okay, yes. Let me just see here. That's okay, top flight. We understand. Okay. So this is for top flight, and then we have scenario after top flight for one, I believe. Check that in a minute. And then Kay is donating as well. Okay. Okay, you and Liliana stopped talking like you used to. She ended up telling me that she was with someone, so I stepped back. What's her view on the situation? Mm. Okay, let's have a look, my dear. We have the Seven of Wands, King of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Tower, the Chariot, and the Five of Wands. Um, what's her idea of the situation? Well, um, she basically told you, you know, that she is seeing someone, that she's happy seeing someone, that that's what she wants to do. So she basically told you all that, okay? So I just feel that you need to just let it go. I feel that she's moving forward and she's not really interested in keeping a connection at this point, okay? Maybe later on, maybe she'll want to be friends or something. I just don't see this going anywhere. Okay, top flight. I don't feel like it, like, I don't feel like she wants to improve it or change it or anything like that. Okay, I really feel that. Yeah, she just let you know, and I think that was good, and yeah, I just think that it needs to be that way, okay? All righty. Okay, Elaine, I saw your super chat. You will be after Kay. Thank you very much, my dear. Okay, so awesome, guys. Yeah, and it probably is, but I still don't think that you want to get in the middle of that. She's obviously not wanting a relationship with you. She chose him. So let that lay there. Okay, my dear? Hi, TV. Thank you, my dear. I will check that. Okay, so the next person up is Scenaria. Scenaria, you are up, my dear. And then we got a couple of donations in. Just updating this here. So we got Scenaria, and then we got TV for 3, and K for 3. Okay. So after Scenaria, we have K for 3, we have Elaine Super Chat for 1, and then we have TV for 3. Okay, guys? So those are the donations right now. Did I say hi to you, Coco? Okay, so there we go. Can I know about you and Darren's connection? Like, is this more of a friend thing, lust, or what? Okay, let's see what it's all about. So let's see what this connection is with Darren. We have the World, 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Well, I'm just going to tell you what I see, okay? And that's what I do. I tell you what I see and go from there. I do believe that they care about you more than what they want to admit, or more than even what you want to see, okay? But they definitely care a lot about you. They have romantic feelings for you, okay? They are constantly in their own head about it, trying to figure out what to say to you, how to say things to you, like how to let you know how they feel, all that kind of stuff. But they don't know how to do that. Okay. I also feel that this is a good thing. Okay. So I don't know how you view this person, if you view them romantically at all, but I think you need to give them a shot, okay? And I think that, you need to kind of allow them a moment and you could see who they are. I think they have a lot to offer, okay? And I do think that they could probably give you more than what you're used to in relationships. So I really like it. And I think it could be very, very good for you. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so we have K for 3. Kay, you are up, my dear. You don't know if it's safe to like him romantically? It was cute. No, Devin, I am on donations right now. Donations take priority, okay? So I am doing donations right now. So I don't know if I'll have time to do more free readings, but I might. Oh, I see. Safe, emotionally safe. Okay. Well, there's with, if you don't take a chance, you also don't get the reward, right? So that's up to you, right? What is A currently feeling, thinking when it comes to you? We just FaceTimed. So we have the Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Chariot, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Cups. Big emotions, okay? So definitely big emotions. She's really seen you as someone that she could fall for and be with, and you know, there is still some fear there. There's still some uncertainty there, okay? But overall, I think she's seeing you as a potential partner in the big picture, okay? So she's definitely looking at you more that way as far as a committed relationship goes. You know, she's starting to see that that might be a good thing. What is going on with my computer? Um, hmm. iCloud is just came up on my screen trying to sign in. I have no idea what that was about. All right. So your next question, Kay. You told me that in April I'll have an iffy month due to a third party. Is they going to be seeing someone else while talking to you, wondering if that's the third party? Okay. 10 of Pentacles, the Empress, Queen of Cups, the Broom, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. So I'm just gonna say as it is, like I always do, okay? I do feel that that is the situation, okay? And maybe she's going to regret that because I do feel like it's going to really, really bother her. And I do think that she's going to ask for you to forgive her, you know, to start over again, okay? So, but I do see that coming up. So I don't know how far she's going to take it, but I do definitely see that coming up. But I also see you being the bigger person about it, right? So temptation's going to get the better of her, right? And I think that's what's going to happen. All right. So sorry about that, my dear. All right. Hi, Lauren. Thank you, my dear. I will check on that. You would be after TV, okay? There's a couple people ahead of you, not too many. Yes, I got it. Thank you, Lauren, for one. Okay, so your third question, Kay. What is A going to feel after meeting her in person and actually spending time together? We have the World, the Chariot, the Empress, the Star, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Wands. I think she's going to be really, really pleased. Okay. I think there's going to be something that you guys don't agree on. But that's okay. And I think that that just makes for interesting conversation. Okay. So I don't think it's anything bad or serious. All right. But I do think it's going to bring up some interesting conversations between you guys. And I just think that she is going to feel like this can go places, that this has hope. This has possibilities. That's how I think she's going to feel. Okay. She's not going to bend and just, fall madly in love with you. And that's it. That's all. Right. I think it's going to take more than that, but she is going to feel like this is very, very hopeful, promising. It has everything that she could want. So she's going to feel pretty damn good about it. Okay. So there we go, my dear. Okay. So next up is Elaine's super chat. So let me just go to that. Hi, MR. Let me just check that in a minute. Okay. Laura, you donated too. Let me check that as well. Okay. So just hang on. I just put your names down. Okay. I am going to read for Elaine. What do I need to know from my deceased father and dog? They visited you through your night dream. Okay, so they visited you last night. Let me just see your father and your dog. Okay. Hmm. Hi, Crow's Nest. Thank you for your donation. I will check. There's three more that just came in, so I will check those donations and let you guys know where you stand, okay, in a minute. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and good luck charm. Okay, so basically, I think your father is basically scolding you on um, the way that you are. hmm, I'm going to say the negative talk. Okay. So the negative kind of thoughts and ideas that you have, I do believe that he's scolding you on that, right? To stop, to get out of it. And it's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay not to be the best at everything all the time, right? So something like that. Okay. And I feel that he is there for you, and he will help you and guide you as much as he can. And I think he guides you with ideas. And I think he helps you with ideas. Okay. And that's your father. And I feel your dog is around to offer you that comfort and that companionship that you need right now. You need to feel like somebody loves you and that you're okay. And I think that's why the dog is there, just to remind you that there is unconditional love and there is somebody who loves you. Okay. So you're not on your own. And I just feel like just trust in the process of things, and just make the next best decision that you know how. So whatever comes up, just say, I'm going to make the next best decision for me today. And that's all you need to know. Okay. So that's what I think it's all about. Okay, my dear. So thank you. Okay. So we have TV for 3, Lauren for 1. And then let me bring up the new ones. Okay, guys. TV, you can post your question while I'm doing this. We have Lauren for 1. Then we have MR for 1. We have Laura for 1. And we have Crow's Nest for 3. Okay, so that's the order. Okay. I am doing well. Thank you, my dear. I hope you are doing well. What can I expect um, for this weekend? This weekend for you. Yeah. Okay. What can you expect this weekend? All right. Today is Thursday. Okay. Mhm. Okay. My new video will be out tomorrow too for your Friday, right? So, okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So I do believe you're going to be making a decision, okay? This weekend, you're going to kind of come to a crossroads. So someone's going to approach you, or someone's going to ask you something, and it's a big deal, and it's going to take you kind of a little bit of time to figure out what you want to do with it, okay? I suggest you don't spend too much time in your head about it, but you follow your heart, okay? Whatever this is that comes up, I really think it's important that you follow your heart. Um, don't let people bully you though, okay? So don't feel like you're being pushed in a corner or you have to do something. You can say no, or you can say that doesn't work for you, whatever it is, okay? So don't feel pressured, but follow your heart, whatever your heart says, stay true to that, okay? So your next question, TV. Thank you, Gracie. Um, I didn't know what it was about. So yeah, I didn't know. Um, no, I don't think it's career. Okay? So yeah, I have a goal to grow an audience fan base with your music. May you pull cards for you and some guidance or where that's headed. Well, if you can't email me, I could be a fan, right? And you don't even know it. So we have Temperance, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, right? So I think that I think it's a good idea, right? And I think you need to do that. I think you need to start, you need to do that. I don't know what you've got going on TikTok or on YouTube. I don't know what you've got going, but you can definitely start that, okay? And I really feel that you would definitely gain, and you have to just be 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 willing to share, be willing to brag a little bit, be willing to boast, be willing to pat yourself on the back. You have to be willing to do that. And I think if you could do that, I think you are going to do awesome. All right. So, yeah, I just feel like let your passion out, share it with everybody you can. If you have Facebook, share it there, Instagram, everywhere. Just start sharing it everywhere. Okay. Yeah. Be consistent and keep on going. And you will build. All right. And you can, there's so much to learn about all these platforms and that, and you'll know which one's the best one, right? Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome, my dear. I am currently on donations. Donations do take priority here. Okay. So TV. I think you have one more question. There it is. May we do crystal ball? Absolutely. So, when it comes to the decision you see you making this weekend, can I tell you more about it? Okay, we will give that a shot. All right. So, show me more about this decision that TV has to make this weekend. Okay, there's twists and turns to this, okay? So there's not a straight story. So I think you're getting different viewpoints, all right? So it involves people. So it's definitely involving other people. It could be two people. It could definitely be work related. And even though I'm not feeling it, it can be work related. And it feels like there may be a bit of uh, a fallout between two people. Okay. It could be family related too, but it could also be um, work related. I feel like you are going to play the part of the go between. So, yeah, you're kind of a go between. You're kind of making changes there. I see a big M. So, M is important as an initial, or um, it could even be a street name or anything like that, whatever means M to you. Maybe it's your mom. I'm not sure. Okay. But there's a big M here. And I also feel that hmm, when you are, okay, your decision might be to not make a decision. Your decision might be to tell them to go work it out. Your decision might be to, not get involved. And maybe that'll be something different that you don't usually do, but maybe it's something that you need to do. So think about that, okay? Your decision doesn't always have to be taking action. It can be saying, I'm not taking action, I'm not participating, you know? So that is also a decision, okay? So um, trust your intuition with this, all right? Listen to your intuition. And you know what? Sometimes you got to kind of, what I see is like, you got to kind of look at the whole picture. It's not just one snapshot, it's a whole big picture, right? So make sure that you are looking at the whole picture. Okay, my dear? So thank you. Whew. All righty. So let's see what we're doing here. We are at Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. Is Jim going to try to come back? Okay. Is Jim going to try to come back? Well, that's just too many cards, so we won't worry about that. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, the Tower, the Star, the Emperor, and the 10 of Swords. I'm going to say yes. Okay. Um, I would be very weary if I were you. I would be very, very leery. I don't know that I would let them back. I just feel that they brought about a lot of pain, a lot of unnecessary hurt. And I mean, you're a really nice person, but you don't deserve that, right? So really, really think about it. If you are considering taking them back, you guys really need to meet with somebody, a mentor, a mediator, somebody who can kind of guide you, but you need to be able to speak your mind and talk about everything that's gone down, okay? And get it out of the way, because there's no way that he can come back and everything just start over again, right? It's just not going to work. So thank you, my dear. So MR, you are up. MR for 1, and then we have Laura for 1 after MR. Okay. Thank you, Gracie. And then we have crow's nest. Yeah. You're welcome, Lauren. MR, are you there, my dear? Daniel texted you last night. I told you he would. Does he have good intentions? All right. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Um, hmm. Well, there's lots of passion in him for you. Okay. So there's definitely a lot of passion there. So good intentions. I'm going to say yes. His intentions are good. Okay. I don't see him trying to be mean or lying to you or anything like that. I don't see that. Okay. So the only thing I do see um, is that, sometimes people say things um, and they're not able to follow through. So just be careful there. Don't get your hopes up, you know, too badly right now and see what happens. Okay. So, yeah. You haven't responded. You're too scared. Aw. Well, you should respond and just say, hey, I'm thinking about this. So just, yeah, you don't want to leave him hanging, right? So, yeah. So good for you, MR. Okay, Laura. Not sure if Gemini has feelings for you. He keeps checking your social media, but doesn't reach out. Any actions towards you this month? Okay. Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Oh, and I gave you a um, Cozy Witch. So that is the Fool. I'm going to say he does have romantic feelings for you. Okay. And I'm going to say that he's shy or he's insecure, one of the two. All right. And that is holding him back. He would like very much to spend time with you, get to know you, establish some kind of connection with you. He doesn't know what to say. He's really not good at this, but he is looking forward. He's ready to take a leap of faith and he's ready to jump in both feet. So, yeah, I do think that he cares for you. Okay. So, I don't know what he's going to do next because he's so shy. It feels like he wants all this, but he's afraid to do it. So, maybe you need to help him out a little bit and kind of, give him some direction, right? So, yeah. Um, Sometimes people are so shy or insecure that they just end up being stuck unless somebody gives them a break, right? And I think that's what's needed. All right. So thank you, my dear. Okay, so where are we now? We are at Crow's Nest. Crow's Nest, you are up, my dear. Thank you very much. And then Kay will be after that. She is donating again. What will Chris's next actions be towards you in the near future? Thank you, Kay. Alrighty. So, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Star, the Ace of Cups, and the World. Well, this looks really, really awesome. Okay. So I do think that they really, really care about you a lot. Okay. So there's definitely romantic feelings there. There's passion. There's everything there. Okay. So I do believe they're going to invite you out. It'll be an evening thing, I believe. And I do think it's time to celebrate. So it's going to be a fun thing that they want you to do. So this is really good. Look forward to this and look at this as a very, very positive thing because I think that's what it is. Okay, my dear? So they may even tell you how they feel. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. KVH, I will check on that donation in a minute. Okay, my dear? What can you expect in love in the near future? I'm going to do this. We have the Queen of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and Temperance. Okay, I think you're going to have two suitors, so two people that are interested, okay? And I think this is kind of fun, and I think you're going to have the option of making a decision, okay? Um, yeah, I think it's going to be very, very good. Pick the one that inspires you the most, okay? Maybe not the one with as much money or whatever, that doesn't matter. Pick the one that inspires you. There's one that's really, really grounded, and I think that is the one. So they're grounded, they're loyal, they're really nice that way. And I think that that's the one. Okay. That's the one I tend to like the better. The other one is passionate, but a little reckless. Okay. So, yeah. Hi, Em. Thank you for your super chat. You will be after KVH. Okay, my dear. So, thank you very much. Okay. And what does Zach Leo want from you? He got a hold of you recently, and I don't know his intentions. Okay. We have the Emperor, Three of Swords, King of Cups, Three of Cups, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. Did he hurt you before? I feel like he's hurt you, okay? Or I feel like he's disappointed you, all right? Um, I feel he wants to make up for that. I feel that he wants to get in your good graces. I think he wants to have some fun. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I feel that's what he wants. Okay. He's very interested in you. And I feel like he wants to improve this connection and kind of rekindle things. Okay. So I do like him. I think his intentions are good. He doesn't have any ill will or ill intentions toward you. Okay. So I don't see that at all. So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much. All right. So next one up is K for one. And let me just check the donations. You're welcome. Yeah, we have K for one. Okay. Yep. And then we have KVH for three. And then we have M, a super chat. Okay, guys. So that's where we're standing now. What is the disagreement going to be between a Libra and you? You told me we wouldn't agree on something. Hmm. Two of Swords, which makes sense, right? We have Death, Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. You know what? I think this is all about distance or where you guys live. Okay. So I do feel there's going to be some issue there. And I don't know how it's going to work out. Okay. I think you both have different feelings about it, different thoughts. So, yeah. Um, hmm. just make sure that you're doing what you want to do, okay? And that you're standing up for yourself regardless, right? And I think you guys can work this out. I don't see it being irreparable or, something that you can't work on, but I do see it as being important and it has to do with where you guys live, okay? So, that's about as narrow as I can get, Kay. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so next is KVH. Go ahead, KVH. You have 3 questions. You're welcome, Kay. Thank you, my dear, for all your support. Thank you, everybody, for all your donations and for your likes and for being here. And I hope you're sharing this out to your friends. And thank you all. Your subscriptions and everything means so much to me. Okay, so we're waiting for KVH and then M. Hi, Divine Goddess. Nice to see you, my dear. KVH, are you there? Thank you, my dear. Can I get guidance, insight on whether I should take this new job? I've just settled where I am, and the new role is a lot more work. Okay. Should you take the new job? Let's have a look, okay? We have Judgment, Ace of Swords, 9 of Swords, the Devil, Good Luck Charm, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, so there's a couple of things at play here. The new job is more work, but it's also a step up, right? So it is a step up. But I feel like you're sacrificing to take it, okay? You're sacrificing some peace. You're sacrificing just kind of feeling like you're catching your breath. And I think that's important too, right? So you need to get you need to know um, um, yourself well. What do you really want? Is it more important to move up, or is it more important just to kind of breathe and just do your job well and enjoy what you're doing, right? And I think that's where you are now. So this new job would give you opportunity, though. It would give you opportunity to share more ideas and stuff like that, which would be really nice too. But I really think you should just stick where you are for now. And I think the next time something like this comes up, you'll be better prepared. Okay. I think you need some breathing room right now and you need to be kind to yourself. Okay. So that's what I think it is. No, I didn't get your first questions, KBH. Let me just have you got my first question? No, I didn't get it. Just, yeah, I got that one about your new job. Yes, number 1 here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Kay. I'll mark you down. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so we'll wait for KBH to post her second question. I'm going to have a sip of water. Go ahead and post your second question, KBH. Gracie and Coco, you could go ahead and close the stream. I'm just going to finish up with these donations and I'm done for tonight. Okay. So sorry, everybody. Please come back. I'll be back on Well, I'm not scheduled to be back on Tuesday, but I'll pop on this weekend, maybe a couple of times. Okay. So make sure that you've got the notification set. Okay. So what is DT's thoughts on you asking him to hang out? What is DT's thoughts on you asking him to hang out? Thanks, Gracie. Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Star, Three of Wands, and Six of Swords. I think he's okay with it. I think he'll want to hang out, right? So I definitely think he'll want to hang out. I think he likes you. I don't know like how much, but he definitely likes you, okay? And I think it's like kind of thrilling for you to invite him out, and I think he really likes it, all right? Does he remind you of someone in your past, KBH? I feel like he reminds you of somebody in your past, and if he does, just make sure that you're not treating him the same way, okay? Because he's not the same person, and I feel like there's something going on there, all right? So whatever that is, all right? But I do like him, and I do think that it'll be good, okay? So I think he will want to hang out with you, okay? One more question, my dear. Yeah, it seems to be a little bit slow, but you know, we all have internet problems, right? So you think so? Yeah. Mm. We're just waiting for her one more question. Thank you, Gracie. Then, well, we're going to read for Gracie and Coco. Okay, so what is the nature of connection between you? Like soulmate or karmic? Okay. What is the nature of connection? It feels more like soulmate, okay? I'm not big on the word of soulmate. I'm not big on, that there's only one person for you because I do think that we have the capacity to love more than one person. Um, but they feel very connected to you, okay? Maybe it's a past life thing. I do think we have a lot of past life stuff that comes up that is never acknowledged. So it could be a past life connection, but yeah, it feels very strong and very loving. Okay. So very, very loving, very, it feels like you've known the person all your life, that's the feeling I get. Okay. And it just feels so easy. It feels like there's not a lot of effort to care about this person, that you just care and you're not even sure why, right? So, yeah, I think it's an important, very important connection. Okay. You're welcome, my dear. Okay. And then we have M, who did a super chat. So let me go to M's super chat. Here we go. Will C reach out to you anytime soon? If so, when? All righty. will see reach out to you anytime soon, and when? We have the Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Patient Witch, the King of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Chariot. Yes, they will reach out. Okay. I do believe they're going to reach out probably in around 2. So 2 days, 2 weeks, but I believe it's 2 days. I don't think it's 2 hours. Okay. So somewhere around the 2 day mark, they will reach out. Okay. Be patient, you know, but yes, they will reach out. Okay. They're a communicator. They're a good communicator. You'll probably get a text. That's how I feel. I feel like it'll be a message of some kind, email or text or something. Okay. So thank you, M. And Kay, you have a question. Go right ahead, my dear. You're welcome. Thank you for your donation. Much appreciated. I appreciate your donations more than you guys know. It helps me. I got a mic. I got different things that help me. I got another camera and yeah, so webcam. So yeah, so it really, really helps me, right? Okay, if a Libra and I break up, what month do I see it happening? Well, maybe it'll only be like a little kind of timeout, not a breakup. The Emperor, the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Empress. Yeah, I don't see, you guys breaking up per se. Okay. I do see that there is some issues, and I think those issues are in April. But yeah, so whatever that is all about. So, but I don't see breakup here. Trust your intuition. Okay. That's really, really important here. And make sure that you are nurturing yourself. And no matter what happens, you will be prepared for it, right? I feel like this could be good and it could be very, very good, but it's not going to be really stable at first. Okay. And I think it's got to do with distance. It's got to do with fear. It's got to do with lots of things, right? And until you guys get all that straightened out, which is going to take some time, yeah, you're going to have those things kind of staring at you, right? But once you resolve them, then I think you're full steam ahead. So I feel like it could be good. Okay. I think they can be a little pushy. So don't get bullied, right? Make sure that you're standing your ground, right? So there you go, my dear. Okay, well, that is the stream, guys. I am going to read for my moderators. So, Gracie and Coco, please go ahead and toast your questions. Ugh, tired tonight. Go ahead, Gracie and Coco, post your questions, okay? Surprise you for the weekend for something you don't see coming. We have the Devil, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Moon. Okay. Well, I do think you're going to be getting some sad news soon. Okay. And I do believe it's about somebody that you care about. So maybe someone's sick, someone's not doing well, something like that. Okay. I do believe that's what it is. and you're going to hear this weekend. Okay. So I'm not sure who or anything. Yeah, it's not telling me that, but it is telling me that it's probably someone in your family, and it's someone that you care about for sure. And yeah, and it's sad. Okay. So yeah, sorry about that, Coco. I hate that. All right. So, Gracie, may I have a reading for the new person coming towards you in love? What do you mean I didn't finish your question? I I don't know what you mean, Coco. I just read for you. Gracie, may I have a reading for the new person coming towards you? Okay. Well, don't spend too much time thinking about it, okay? Because it's not going to make it come any faster. That's what I see here, okay, Gracie? I do believe you're going to have a really good relationship coming. I think it's coming in March, and I do believe that it is going to be very good. There is you will have to nurture it for it to grow. It will take some work, but I do think it's going to be good. And I just don't want you to stop trying. I want you to keep going forward, have hope, and keep going with it and get out of your head. Okay. Again, you're living in your head. You want to make sure that, um, you're not putting up walls, okay? So you don't want too many walls up. You want to be cautious, but you don't want to be putting up those walls, because I feel those walls will come crashing down on you and you're going to be left by yourself, right? So you don't want that. But I do see love coming for you, and I think it's in March, okay? Thank you, my dear. Okay, Coco, I got your donation. I don't know what you mean by I didn't finish your question. Read the entire question. Oh, with A, that that I don't see coming with A. It didn't come out. So you're welcome, Gracie. Thank you. That's what came out. So yeah. Okay, Coco, go ahead, my dear. You want to know something with A. Okay. Something you don't know for the weekend with A. All right. We have the Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, Patient Witch, and we have Five of Swords and Six of Swords. Well, I think you guys are going to have a bit of um, what do you call that? Argument. Yeah, I think you guys are going to have a little bit of an argument. I feel like you're not going to be very happy at all. And, I think it has to do with work. So it's either your work or his work, but work seems to be taking the front running spot. And someone's going to get upset about that. Okay. And I feel like that's going to cause a little bit of a rift between you guys. And you guys will have to take some time and work it out. Okay. It's not about being right. It's about being kind of understanding. Okay. So you really have to pull up your compassionate kind of part for this weekend. Okay. Thank you, my dear. Your next question, Coco. You have to come back, MJ, when I'm on next. Please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, and you'll know when I do a pop on or I come back on live. Okay. How will my assessment go tomorrow? Interesting. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, King of Cups, Judgment, and the Queen of Wands. I think you're pretty confident about it. Okay. I think you know you do a good job. I think you know you do well. You're a team player. You're right on top of your game. You are very, very good with what you do. So you're very efficient. You just know what you're doing. Okay. The only thing that they could even say anything about is that you're very, very quiet and that, but aside from that, I feel like you're doing extremely well. And I just think that you just need to let that part of yourself out and talk about your passion if they ask you, right? What do you like about the company? Where do you see yourself, going with the company? Think of these questions, right? Because they may ask you some. And I think that it's going to go very, very well. You can expect that. Okay. So promotion, raise, all that stuff, right? No, confidence is not cocky. Okay. Confidence is not thinking I know it all and I can do anything, right? Confidence is knowing that you have the knowledge and you are going to do things in a careful and constructive way that's going to enable you to be efficient and to be a good employee, right? So it's not about just doing something and then like you will check it, you will make sure you didn't make a mistake. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. You're very efficient that way. Thank you, my dear. Yeah, yeah. So that's, if they say anything, it might be about that, but that would be about it. Okay, Coco? So you have one more question, my dear. It's you. You're so funny. Hmm. Okay, so B's next action to you. He is calling, and I can see where the argument's going to come into play because I'm at work now and I can't talk, and he wants me to call him, right? So, yeah, exactly where it could be. So, you don't have to let it happen, right? So, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Hermit. And again, that's the controlling part of him, right? That's the part that wants to be in charge. That's the part that he wants to be the most important thing. And he really wants that he wants to be that important to you. Okay. So I think that's what it is. And okay, so he's going through a lot right now. Yeah, well, and he may well be, but you have a job to do, right? And he's got to understand that. You will be there for him when you can, right? And that's all you can do. So you need to get him to understand that somehow, right? That yes, you're important to me. Yes, I want to be there for you, but I do have a job to do, right? So, yeah. So, just try to be kind and compassionate about it, like I said. But yeah, um, yeah, yeah, I agree. Okay, so your grandma is sick, and that's what the last question is about, your grandma. Okay. Okay. I think that's what it is about. I think it's about your grandma too, okay? So you should probably make a point of going to see her soon. Um, I like your grandma. I think she was an amazing woman. I think she's always been there for you. I think she still is. Um, but I feel like you should make a point of spending as much time with her as you can in the next little while, right? You want You spent 2 weeks with her last month. Oh, that's really good. That's really good, Coco. Yeah, so just spend as much time as you can with her. That's all you can do at this point, okay? Um, yeah, she's pretty sick. All right. So, um, take care, my dear. I'm sorry you're going through that. It's hard. And yeah, so thank you, Coco. All righty, guys. I am out of here. Oh, I'm still shuffling. Okay, I'm gonna put those down. Okay, I am out of here, guys. I will see you later. Thank you, Coco and Gracie, for being here with me. You guys talk 3 times a week. That's really good. That's excellent. Yeah, that's good. Okay, it's important, right? So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna say goodnight, and we will talk to you guys again soon. Take care, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Mwah. Love you all, okay? Aw. Bye for now. Coco, hugs, my dear.